I'm Vicky Week, professor in the Department of Biochemistry, and my labs study aging in the eye and why when we get older, we're more susceptible to age-related eye diseases like age-related macular degeneration or cataracts or glaucoma. So our work is really foundational work, which means the starting point for all studies in biomedical life sciences. So if you want to develop a drug, you have to first know about the basic biology involved. And that's what we do in biochemistry. Many of us are curious about the problems we want to solve. For our work, aging is a really important problem. So age is a major risk factor for just about every type of disease, and particularly those that affect the eyes or the brain. Those diseases that affect the eye can affect up to half of people after age 80. Our eyes get old, maybe we could address those diseases and delay aging. So if you want to study aging, the best organism to pick for those studies is something that doesn't live too long. We use primarily the fruit fly, Drosophila. Drosophila are great for this because their maximum lifespan in our lab is around about 80 days. And that means we can do experiments during time courses of aging in about 6 weeks. And mostly we're focused on the photoreceptor neurons. So we can look at gene expression in those, we can look at their chromatin. During aging, we see changes in rhythms in the eye. Our bodies have a number of daily rhythms. These are called circadian rhythms. So we respond to the changing light-dark environment. What we really want to understand right now is why these circadian rhythms, these rhythmic changes in gene expression, change with age. We haven't yet been able to rescue this during aging. That would be the gold experiment, if you like. If we can make our old fly eyes like a young fly eye. I think every day when you find something that you didn't think you were going to see, that's very exciting. Graduate students are really, I think, an important part of what we do at Purdue. They're the backbone of research labs here. So students come in and they've probably never worked with flies, and they may not know much about eyes either. But over, 2 to 3 to 4 years, they'll become the expert on their project. And over time, they'll become the expert and they'll usually be showing me, what I need to learn and what I need to understand. That's for nearly every student in the lab ends up teaching me by the end of their PhD. I think the students who come to my lab tend to be very collaborative. They also tend to enjoy quite a difficult intellectual environment where they'll be pushed to think quite a lot. So they don't mind being told that they're wrong by many different people in the lab, and they want to grow. I think being a mentor is hugely satisfying.